Hi guys, I thought I would just do a short video with you on what you can find on my website. Just give me a second, I'm setting up. If you've clicked on the videos, you will notice that these are introductory videos. I introduce myself, my background, my expertise. I talk about the connection between communications engagement and relationship dynamics within organizations or with external stakeholders. So you'll find quite a bit of that in the videos, but as time goes by, you'll start to see more videos around specific things like toxic work culture and how to navigate that. What a healthy work environment is. I'm very big on establishing healthy relationships between stakeholders. I'm going to talk about that more in my videos. But if you scroll up, you will notice that there's quite a bit of content here. The content, these articles are very well thought out, they're well researched. I write them myself, and I do have a background in media management and public relations as well. So you'll see that I follow a thorough process for that content. It is also best practice today. It is what is out there currently. And then you will notice that the articles focus on management practice, leadership best practice. I've got things around toxic work culture, how to recognize it, and the role that communications and engagement plays in re-establishing healthy relationships with stakeholders. I also look into unconscious bias. I used to be an unconscious bias trainer, so I share the role of unconscious bias and what it does in a workplace or in an organization, and the perception of that also. So a lot of what I do is about perception. As a leader, you need to be perceived in a particular way. There is something called reputation management, which is something that I do as well. And then more importantly, I also look at high performance teams. I'm not a big sports fan, but I do recognize and have quite an interest in high performance sports people or athletes or high performance teams. I learn from it and I draw in on that from a management practice perspective. For example, I'm not big on sports, but I really do like Formula One. I love driving, I love cars. I've always been a bit of a petrol head, and I do have a background having worked in a oil and gas business. So that is who I am, and I draw in on things like that, and I will share more of that in my articles. Then, last but not least, the importance of navigating a remote team. So all of a sudden, you now need to re-establish your relationships with your stakeholders, be it your client, your customer, or your employees, or senior leaders that you report into. So I talk a little bit about that, and I make the connection between communications engagement and strategy. They cannot work without each other. So I offer integrated strategic communications, which is a very niche methodology and practice, and I share more about that in the articles. You could also, what would be great is if you could drop a comment, read the articles, enjoy it, think about it, process it, drop a comment or reach out to me, send me an email. My email is at the bottom of the website, or you can reach out and have a 15-minute free session with me and talk about what your challenges are in terms of communication and engagement or change management, transformation, whatever it is. My skill set is quite diverse, but I will listen to you, try and find out what it is you do. I do have a process. I'm quite methodical in that process. I do a bit of observation and reviewing, and then I look at what is the missing piece, what can we do right now, and what can we do short term, what can we do long term. So I am a communication strategist, and yeah, reach out to me. Thanks.